I'm a Nigerian. I came from Nigeria. I am the executive chairman, Niger State Universal Basic Education Board. It's an organization that manages primary education in my state, in Nigeria. My responsibility is to see that every child in Niger State of Nigeria has access to quality basic education.
Okay, nice.
We are here in Morocco for a study tour. We want to see how Moroccans are sponsoring the basic education. We want to study what are the relationship between the basic education, the families, and the government in Morocco. So at the end of the study, we'll go back to Nigeria and see how possible we can develop our own model that suits our state for us to improve the basic education in Nigeria. Morocco is a country in Africa. Nigeria is also a country in Africa. What are the areas where we are common? Something that is being found in Nigeria is also found in Morocco. What are the similarities and what are the differences? In Nigeria, in my state, we have traditional informal schools. They are the schools that are Quranic based. They are the school mainly that train students how to read Quran. They did not integrate the formal education. That means the foreign language and the national language. And we want to see also Morocco as an Islamic country, whether they have this kind of schools that are traditional, and were they able to integrate them from the basic when they are going to the higher schools? Do they have the opportunity from the traditional school to move to the higher school? Nice. And what else? So because these children in the traditional schools, we also want them to contribute to the country. We only want them to contribute to the development of the state. We want their system of education to go beyond the basic. We want to go to the higher level. And in Nigeria, particularly in my state also, we have the cases of out of school children. Either they will not even go to any formal school or they will drop out. Now in this case, we will come here to understudy. Does this happen in Morocco? And if really this happen, how does Morocco attend to this challenge? What the government is doing to see that this kind of aspect of out of school children is being addressed, so that we go back home as our takeaways to design a model that we believe can help our state to do better. We also have a cases of a girl child education, where because of the culture, they believe some families will not allow their female child to enroll into school. Or they will start the school, they will be dropped out for early marriage. And we want to see, does this happen in Morocco? Do they have the cases of the girl child education? If it happens, what's the way forward? Or how does Morocco achieve large number of percentage of girls in the higher school, in the universities? We want to study this so that we go back home and at least develop a model that will help my state in Nigeria.
تشرفت في إطار التعاون المغربي النيجيري بتنشيط هذه الدورة التكوينية لفائدة مجموعة من مسؤولين من دولة نيجيريا، حول مسؤولين زعما في مجال التربية والتكوين، باش نقدموا لهم واحد الفكرة على التجربة المغربية في عدة مجالات، خصوصا في المجال ديال التربية غير نظامية، في المجال ديال الإدماج، في المجال ديال ما عرفه المغرب من تحقيق الجودة في التربية والتكوين غير ذلك. وهما الأساتذة الكرام من دولة نيجيريا كيسولوا على اش حقنا احنا في المغرب، وكيفاش استطعنا اننا في واحد من 2000 ل 2022 اننا نحققوا مثلا واحد النسبه ديال التعميم التمدروس، واحد النسبه ديال الالتحاق بالجامعه، واحد النسبه ديال مهمه ديال التربيه في التربيه غير النظاميه، الادماج، التعليم الاولي. هادو كلهم خلاصات هذا اللقاء الممتع وهذا اليوم التكويني مع المسؤولين في هذه المجالات، وكنجاوبوا لهم على الاسئله ديالهم، وفي نفس الوقت كنتعرفوا على النظام التربوي النيجيري، ولكن بالخصوص هما جاوا باش يستكشفوا مدى قدره هما انه ياخذوا من التجربه المغربيه ويستمروها في البلد ديالهم. هذه البرامج اولا مهمه لانها كتاكد هذا البعد الافريقي للمغرب، وكتساهم في انه المغرب يستمر التجربه ديالو مع الاشقاء ديالو في الدول الافريقيه، وكذلك كتعاود تتاكد انه سبل التعاون ما بين المغرب. وحنا في هذا اليوم الدراسي اشتغلنا، اول حاجه انطلقنا بها هو التوطئه ديال دستور المملكه، وهما شافوا بانه المملكه المغربيه عندها واحد الروافد اساسيه مهمه، من الرافد العربي الاسلامي الافريقي الاندلسي الى غير ذلك، وبغاو يفهموا اشنا هي اشنا الغوسيت ديال المغرب. الغوسيت هي هذه الوصفه ديال المغرب، هي اننا انطلاقا من التوجيهات ديال صاحب الجلاله والبرامج الحكوميه. بالتالي فاليوم كان ممتع معهم، لانه غادي يعطي واحد الافاق لهذا التعاون المغربي النيجيري اللي غادي يخدم جميع القضايا المشتركه بين الدولتين.
Nigeria, in Niger State, we came from a team of Subeb, Niger Subeb. I am the desk officer of Better Education Service Delivery for All. We have 3 result areas, and one of the result area is out of school children back to school, and we choose a particular pupils, which is Almajiri. We started with mapping. We have 25 LGE in our state, and then we map the 25 LGA. We have about 209,000 out of school children, but we bring back 152,820 back to school. And the program is we have those that will be streamed to formal schools. That's primary 4. So these people can read and write. They learn Quranic is their major subject, but now they can read any book you give them. They can read because they have learned how to read and write, but in the mother language. They were taught in the mother language, and in the method of how we train them is we train facilitators. We have facilitators that we train from within the community. We call them their Alarama. Alarama were able to give us facilitators within that community. And this facilitator we now teach the pupils, learners. And then we train about 3,810 facilitators in Niger State. And we pay them allowances for that period that they train twice a week. That is Thursday, Friday. that time that we pick to train them is we not going to affect their regular classes. So that was why we sit with the Alarama, and they now give us a specific time that they want their children to be teaching. So that was what we did, and we have great achievement because we even use, we feed them. We feed these almajiris. We give them food twice, each time they were. And then there is this sanitary part that we even support the learners.
I'm the consultant who is brokering this benchmarking study visit between Nigeria and the Kingdom of Morocco. To expand it further, we are here with a team from the Niger State Universal Basic Education, and of course from UBEC, the World Bank project called BESDA, Better Educational Service Delivery to for all, to understudy how did Morocco overcome cases of out-of-school children and then integrating the local traditional schools into the modern schools. We are receiving presentations today. We are quite satisfied, and tomorrow and other days we are going out to meet with the stakeholders like the Ministry of Education and some schools. All these are going to help us as benchmarking products to improve on our own systems. At the same time, we are also sharing with our resource persons our experiences in Nigeria, so that Morocco will also learn from us as we learn from them. My company is called Major Academy Limited. I'm partnering with my senior partner here in Morocco. She has organized all this, and we look forward to many more benchmarking programs between Nigeria and Morocco. There are so many things we can learn from each other in so many areas, in education, in waste management, and increased food production. Morocco has a population of about 40 million. Nigeria has a population of over 200 million. We have about 19 million children out of school in Nigeria, according to the National Bureau for Statistics. 19 in Arabic, Ithna Ash million out of school. And that is a big problem which efforts like this will inshallah help us to solve.